Yo, what is up guys? It is Skaarm, and for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a couple ways on how you guys can actually make coins and how I've actually made 600,000 coins in less than 24 hours. So what I've basically been doing is just trading a lot of special cards. I traded like one or two gold cards, like normal gold cards, but basically the tip here is to buy these players, of course, before Thursday when you guys actually get weekend league and division rival rewards. So I bought all these cards yesterday on Wednesday, and normally it doesn't work this great from buying on a Wednesday, but considering there is a promo coming out tomorrow on Friday, lots of people actually didn't go on the bidding filters and buy nows, and like people just didn't buy cards because everyone is actually very scared of buying cards. But once Thursday comes around, everybody forgets about their panic of not wanting to buy a card, and they realize they need a team to make for the weekend league. So I've basically like a card like this Godin, this is the best profit I've made probably this year. I got this card for 70,000 coins on bid. That's how scared people were. People let me get this card. I literally bid on him probably twice, and the guy backed off, and I got him for 75,000 coins, somewhere around there. And as you can see, I sold him for 177,000 coins. He had like a shadow chemistry style and stuff like that, so it actually helped me push to sell him for even more because when this card did actually sell, he sold when Godin's price was 160,000 coins. So of course this tip is actually for people who have probably at least 100,000 coins. You will need a minimum of 100,000 coins to do these trading tips and stuff because you don't want to go broke. So like cards like this Socrates, you could have bought this card yesterday for I think like 50 or 45,000 coins, somewhere around there. And yes, you don't need 100,000 coins for this card, but you will be on a really tight budget, and it's just not the greatest if you are actually on a tight budget. But just like all these cards, I've made so much coins off majority of these cards. This money, not the best profit overall. I did make about 35,000 coins, but I did put 300,000 coins into him. Fernandinho, probably 20,000 coins. Like according to his trends, he didn't seem like it didn't seem like he was gonna actually go up. But when I saw on Twitter, like lots of people were saying, "Oh, best CDM in the Premier League is Fernandinho." I knew there was a lot of hype around this card, and of course it's gonna rise on a weekend league. This Diego Costa, every single time I've been using this card, like I've been trading with this card ever since it came out. This card always rises and it's just continuing to rise. I actually did sell them for about 10,000 coins, too cheap, but I needed the coins, so I had to go for it. This Mares, there's not much to it. Bought him for really cheap on bid. Same with like a lot of these cards. This Dalvin I actually got to sell for like an extra 10,000 coins at the time because he was actually a hunter with a center mid, like in a center mid position. Just a lot of these cards I made a lot of coins, and I've been selling to lazy buyers. Lazy buyers are basically people who purchase the card for a little more than they're worth. And I also do use the lucky 7 method, which is basically like as you can see on this Martial, I put the number 7 at the end of the digit, so 97,000. He was going for like 92,000, but the 7 in this FIFA community, lots of people love the number 7. I don't know why that's a thing. It's like proven. It's literally proven to work by many people actually. Of course, so I didn't use this lucky 7 method on all these cards, but on the cards I knew could actually sell for a lot more normally, I put the number 7 on. Like this Kimpembe, he sold for 20,000 coins more just because it had the number 7. Like it didn't even have a chemistry style on this card, to be honest. There's nothing really going for that Kimpembe, but the number 7 really triggered someone to want to buy it. Yeah, and then for someone like this guy, he can work for people who have budgets of 50,000 coins or less, really, like about like I'd say 30 to 50,000 coins. That's all you really need to get this card for like the profit I got it for. Normally this card sells for about 17,000 coins, and then like during when I was checking out for some of the lower priced cards, I saw this card actually went to 13,000 coins, and he wasn't even selling it for 13,000 coins. So I actually just picked up one just to test it out. Bought him, sold him for 23,000 coins the day after, which is today. This Hamsick, lots of these UCL cards are actually really easy to trade with. I'm starting to do it. It's just I'm not like fully there yet. Like I don't know, there's not enough profit in those cards. The informs definitely are the better place to get the profit from. Same with this like Gabriel Jesus. I literally did this like 20 minutes before this video. Made 10,000 coins just from bidding. I will show you guys the the filter that I use on bid. This Walker, I got him for 200,000 coins yesterday, and I'm sure I could sell this card for at least 235,000. I just gotta list it one or two more times maybe. Trying to get as much profit as possible. This Aguero, I'm making about 40,000 coins off. Alright, and so the filter that I actually do use is, uh, okay, here, let me show you guys. I just put on how much ever budget I'm willing to spend. I'm willing to spend about 900,000 coins right now. Normally I'll go about 400,000 to 500,000, and then I go to 30,250 coins. And I just go here and look through, just scroll through these players. Like, he is definitely not worth that price. That's someone just selling coins to someone else. I could probably check him on Twitter, on Footbin. So you gotta have Footbin to actually be able to use these trends on their page, because they have graphs. They show you the trends of these players, how much they're actually worth at each and every point of the day. And I could probably make money. I'm not exactly sure how much he goes for. Probably only like 1,000 to 2,000 coins off that card. But you just keep scrolling through basically. Look for a card, see who you think is actually gonna give you profit. Check on Footbin to make sure, and then you bid on the player. Simple as that, really. It's better to do it normally around 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's probably about the best time to bid on these players. I also do use the method of, if you're trying to go even higher budget, I would go 50,000 coins on the minimum price, and then depending on wherever you want to go for the max price, that's all up to you. I'm sitting at about 900,000 coins, and then I just keep scrolling through until I see a player. Yesterday I was finding these players probably like every other page. I was finding a good price for each player, and then you're just gonna basically bid on the players, of course, and that's basically it. You just keep bidding until the point where you don't see any more profit. But yeah, that is basically it, guys. That's how I made 600,000 coins in one day, 24 hours or less, around there. But other than that, guys, that is gonna be the video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace out.